Even with the...
It's all go here today. I've got the fairies working underneath. I don't mean like fairies like gay, but like Santa's.
Mike's getting fairies in.
my little helpers. We're pulling this apart. I'm going to walk around with the camera. We've got the exhaust off. I should have started this a little bit earlier, but the key to it is get the exhaust off first, because we've got to take the engine and gearbox and all the bits and pieces underneath, and the gas tank and the fuel tank has got to come out. Well, Curtis was just draining the fuel off the tank, and it was just sort of dribbling out. I took the cap off and it poured out. So the breather in here, not working. Right, let's have a look around and see what we're up to. Loading doing the prop shafts.
Yep.
What tool are you using? Did that very narrow... Let's take this off. Just show the viewer what we're using. We've got this very slimline 3/8 drive socket.
Nice.
If you turn it this way, we know that one. But you see, it's very slim. It goes in quite well, doesn't it, Ludi?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, we've got oil everywhere, but never mind. We're draining all the oils off. Curtis is there draining off the fuel. So this is just a prelude. There you go, props off.
There you go.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The spline's loose in here, Ludi, if you feel it. See, it's got push it back down. You see, it's loose.
I can't really feel it, but...
You can when it's on the car, because you can feel it clunky.
Oh yeah.
But turn the differential.
What's this? Okay.
It's cheaper to get a new one than actually fix it. You see the flange? See how tight it is?
Well, tight, like how?
You can't turn it.
Oh no? Why is it so tight?
Because somebody's rattled it up too tight.
Oh yeah?
So that's why I've got to strip the diff down.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
They've put a new flange on and seal, and ripped it up with a windy gun. Well, there's a collapsible spacer in it,
Oh shit.
and they've nipped the bearings up. So we've got to pull that out.
Oh, bastard.
So what we're going to do next, you've got to get the front prop off.
Yeah.
Oh, we can see that.
I'm just gonna put this back.
And then I'll show you all the bolts to take off for the engine.
Bucket?
Yeah, just come in, Curtis. I'll just switch this off. Yeah, bring it out and show them what was wrong with it.
Yeah, it's solid, eh?
Yeah. Just no, let.
Oh, okay.
Bring it up here so they can see. Right, what's wrong with this prop, Ludi?
Seized up the oops, where is it? The slider here is all stiff.
Yeah, seized up, and it's seized up. And what about the yoke?
It's got excessive play.
There was the other end, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's knackered,
Right
isn't
there.
it? Oh yeah, that's it. Well, that's well knackered, isn't it? Right.
I don't know if we can see.
Yeah, I think you see. Ludi's got his own channel, by the way. You know Ludi, don't you? You've met him before. Tell him what your channel is.
It's Ludwig Seeley, my name. So I've been doing it for a couple months now. Go check it out. Yeah.
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah.
Alright, so prop shafts, get them outside when you go for a pee. Oops, urinate. So we've got Curtis. You want to say hello, Curtis?
Hello, people.
There you go, that's good.
Yeah. And they say in français, bonjour tout le monde.
There, whoa, what the hell's that language, Curtis?
Français.
Is that swearing?
Yeah, français. No. They didn't say call this.
Yes, well...
Okay, it's kind of tight, Mike.
So we want to get this one off.
Okay, leave that one alone.
See, what we're going to do now is, before we drop the tank out, we've got the union off the back of here. And we've got to take the sender out, but to get the sender out, we've got to get rid of that pipe. At the same time, we're going to undo the bolts on this sedimenter here, because the sedimenter's on backwards and there's a good chance of us buggering it up. So we might as well get it out of the way. We've used an awful lot of sawdust. It's like a butcher's shop in here. So Ludi's giving it a quick clean up so we don't get our hands dirty. So that's what we're up to now. Then I'll get my special tool out, Curtis.
Yep.
We'll take off the sender and then we can take the bolts out. But first of all, when we finish this side, we've got to take the fuel pipe off and the breather pipe. And then it's just 4 bolts and it drops out on your head. Can you get into it? Maybe take this one off first, Curtis.
I can't turn it.
Well, we'll turn it.
Just hold it straight, man.
That's it. Oh, that's it. Teamwork, this, isn't it, Curtis? Eh? teamwork, like Brexit. I hope you can see all this going on here. There you go, now you can get into that. The problem with these pipes is it's seized up on that pipe.
Oh yeah.
So we've got to get that freed off. That one's moving though, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm going to show Ludi what to do next. We're going to take some bolts out of the transmission.
Oh yeah, the mount there?
Yeah. Oh, what lovely lighting, isn't it? Ambience.
Not as good as
We
the
want some
headlamp.
scented candles.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. As good as a candle.
Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the mounting bolts off this flange here, this body mount here. We're going to take the ground off. We're going to take the speedo cable off. But what we'll do is we'll take the drum brake off, Ludi. Yeah, because that'll give us good access to get the speedo cable off. Anyway, we don't need it anyway, so we'll move it out the way.
Cable, that's the.
Speedometer cable.
Oh, is that stupid thing I crushed?
Yeah, the one you broke.
I broke both of them.
So pay attention to that, man. Right, so these off, right? But leave one in for now. But leave one in loose.
You could get a wrench on that though.
Yeah. These mountings off here.
Yeah.
Right. Then both sides. Look at all bloody nuts on there. We've gone wild with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Triple.
So you can see why we've got that bar over there.
Yeah.
What we do is we take the floor out, and then we put a ratchet strap around it. So then we can drop the cross member out really easy.
Okay.
See? But if we get the bolts out, but like I say, leave one in, just until we're ready.
Yeah.
And we've got to take the ground off up here, the ground strap.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Take this Phillips screw out of here, take the drum off, and then there's 4 15mm bolts, and we'll pull that out the way, and then you get good access to do the speedo cable.
Oh, yeah.
The speedo cable's tucked away,
Oh,
but
it's in.
the speedo cable's tucked away inside here.
Okay, mine's a bit better.
Exactly. Right. Let's see who's outside. What excitement! Will this madness never end? We've just got a nice little package here, and Ludi's going to like this, and Curtis is going to like this, because I know what's in it. Huh? Money? Money? You expect to get paid as well? Not in my lifetime. Hey! We've got these. Look. Key rings. Wait, we'll see their reaction.
Oh.
They've got there's your wages.
Oh, nice.
How they nice, eh? Do you want one, Curtis?
What?
Huh?
Oh, the kitchen.
Yeah, not one.
Yeah, I guess so.
$20.
20
You said you wanted one.
I'll pay you 20 years.
All right, no, I'll knock 10 minutes off your wages, or 2 hours, or whatever.
You can have,
Right.
have 20 minutes.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to. I've got Curtis on the back taking the sedimenter off. Ludi is taking the bolts out of the transmission. Then we'll work on together to take the tank out, Ludi and Curtis,
Yeah.
because it'll take 2 of us to support it. Then we're going to drop the car down, take the floor out, and put that bar in, lift it back up so we can take the rest of the bolts out. Once we've done that, I'm trying to work on the front of this damn thing so I can get the radiator out. Once I get the radiator out, pull the bloody lot out. It's not too bad, is it? 25 past 4. Not too shabby, is it? Right, back in a bit. Right, while the guys down below are swinging spanners, I'm going to start to take the front panel off and the radiator out of this so that we can gain a bit more access to this engine. Unfortunately, I'm having to use a ladder. It doesn't really matter all that much, that might be a bit boring, so we'll be back when we get all these bolts. Gosh, it's all go. So we're about to ready to take the tank out, but Curtis reminded me I've got to use my special tool here to take out the sender. Now this is kind of difficult to see. I don't know, we haven't got no light. Can you pass the light under here and just hold it up, Ludi? So under it this way. That's the story. Just wait a minute, let's move this camera. Can we see the sender? It's here. Just there. So the sender's tucked away just round the side, so we use this tool, and this is why it's got a hole in it to put the wire through. this, and we locate it on the tangs, if we can. There's the tangs. Oh, there we are. And then we use the screwdriver as a Tommy bar.
And away she goes.
And away she goes, Curtis. You've got that absolutely right. That saves hours of messing about, and it's just as easy to put the bloody thing back in again. Don't try and take the tanks out with the sender in. They've got baffles in the tanks.
Exactly that. And they wash it off. Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah.
Oh.
No bowls.
Bit of a tricky thing to get out because you ain't got much space. There we go. That's out without breaking it. No doubt it's broken anyway. Right, so the next thing, we drop the tap. Oh yeah, give us a ring. That was a half-assed effort, wasn't it?
Okay.
Right, bolts out. One of you take the bolts out and one of you hold the tank.
Hold on, let me get.
Huh?
Gotta get up under it, I guess.
It's only light, Curtis.
That's it. I do like a hole with my head.
Oh, why is that thing?
Huh? Oh, because it's a nut and bolt.
It's a nut on the top.
Oh, okay.
A bolt on the top.
Oh, it should spin out because there's no lock nut on it, eh? This has been out before. 17.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what the tank's like and why we're changing it. Do you want an open-ended, Ludi?
What?
Do you want an open-ended key?
Yeah, maybe. What? Oh, that's weird. I didn't feel like I need to.
They've got a sort of a funky type of lock tab washer at the top
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's like you can't get it up.
Can't get nothing on it.
Yeah. It's just an open.
Just wait a minute. Yeah, an open key will get it on.
Yeah.
Let's go and get one. We've got everything else, but why not do everything else? Get the front ones out and then it's ready to rock and roll.
Take this one instead.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Curtis has been splashing his COVID money about and bought brand new Milwaukee power tools. Makes mine look rubbish. Well, yeah, but... Right, the tank shield should come off first.
The straps?
No, I don't know if this shield is welded on. Oh, it is. Is it welded on?
I'm just.
I don't know.
I guess so. My tank might be welded too. It's not moving.
Wait, hold on. Watch your eyes. There you go. Now take the tank. Take Ludi.
Yeah.
Take the strap. One of you hold the tank.
I'm holding the tank so far.
No. You're holding the strap.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, take this
Oh, okay.
off. Is the bolts out the front?
Yep.
That's
Oh,
fine.
my fingers are stuck.
Right. You got it there?
Take it your way. Told you.
You can take it all out.
Tank?
Yep, take it towards
Yeah,
you.
yeah, take it, and then Curtis drop the tank out. This is why it's easy with two.
It's hanging up on that side.
Tip it down like this.
Oh, there's like a stud here.
Oh, yeah, take that out. Bloody toy knife. 17.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
What then?
Is that 17? You need to span it. You open any one. Here. That's it, come pull it all the way up, Ludi. There we go, that's as easy as it is. And wait a minute, I'll guide it. You got it?
There's still like a whole breather hose on there.
Wait a minute, yeah, the breather. 214 mils.
Help me, Ludi.
Just a second. Here. The most stupidest things they ever put in. People laugh at me when I put the tanks in when the chassis is upside down.
Oh, yeah.
You just drop them in. There's none of this messing about. And putting the suspension on with the chassis upside down is a dream.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we can't do it this one. 2 seconds, coming off. Now we're off. Alright? And that's it. Oh, it's just a bit of... That's right. Let's spin this over and have a look at it.
It's handy.
Oh, yeah, look at that great dented now. Just show show our viewer why we're changing it.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good dent.
Yeah, it's a great big dent. You've got your flashlight out. Where's your light?
Right here.
Oh, your little fuel separator. Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Get the light. Where's the light? Oh, it's here.
Oh.
Because they can't see why we've taken it out, because there's a great big bloody dent in the crease here, look. I'm going to put a new one on. That's knocked a bit of capacity out of it. Right, let's get this out of the way. Let's get our toys away. Let's bring everything to this end, all the tools and equipment. And then we'll drop the lift down.
Oh yeah.
And we'll start to work on the engine and stuff. So you can work on, one of you can work on the engine, one of you can work on the floor.
What you do with the...
We'll put the nut back on the bolt. I think it's there, look.
Oh, they're all 17 volts.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, put them all on the bench. Put all the nuts and bolts on the bench.
Yeah.
We'll find them, and we'll put some sawdust down on this. Put some sawdust down on this diesel. Put all the tools on the bench, Moody, and we'll have a clean up.